What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Miko C back with another video. We're gonna talk about Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria, Bayley, the Triple Threat match at Evolution for the Intercontinental Championship. Who do you want to win? I want Lyra Valkyria to win the Intercontinental Championship back because she was a good Intercontinental Champion. If she beats Bayley, she beats Becky Lynch, she beat a Triple Crown Grand Slam champion in Bayley, she'd be a Grand Slam champion and Becky Lynch to be two top superstars. That's gonna boost her stamina. That's gonna boost everything. Her stock's gonna go through the roof. She's gonna be a good top superstar. She's gonna be a good Intercontinental Championship. She's gonna be a good Intercontinental Champion. So that way, it's gonna make everybody go after that title, and everybody's gonna be talking about Lyra Carey pull out a big victory over the top superstars. That way, once she's done with being Intercontinental Champion, she becomes a superstar, a top superstar, and she can go after the World Heavyweight Championship. That way, it'll lead her to a world title. So that way, Becky Lynch and Bayley can have a one-on-one match. That way, they can see who's better. You know, they beat the hell out of each other, have the match. That way, Bayley can actually elevate herself too. Or if Bayley wins, Bayley can elevate herself too because she's never won a mid-card championship. So now they got a mid-card championship now and the Intercontinental Champion. Or Bayley, maybe if they go with Becky Lynch, maybe Becky Lynch retains her title and elevates herself, but I don't think it's going to do any much better than she already is. Bayley's already elevated herself. They already at the top of the food chain. Becky Lynch is already at the top of the food chain now. It's going to be Lyra Valkyria because she's going to be top of the food chain. Once she elevates that Intercontinental Championship, once she has the title for a long time, and then once Bayley and Becky Lynch have that feud, have that rivalry, then they can go from there. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes, like, I think WWE be just making matches and then they push the wrong person, or the wrong person should have won the match, and everybody's, oh, well, she should have won the match, oh, she kicked out, or it's this bunch of stupid shit. You gotta really pay attention because Lyra Valkyria, I didn't like her at first. I admit I didn't really like her, but then once she started defending the title a lot, had a good title reign, and then Becky Lynch beat her for it. Then she beating Becky Lynch, and think about it. Let's say she pins Becky Lynch for the title. That's gonna boost Lyra Valkyria. They're gonna talk about Lyra Valkyria. They're gonna talk about her title run. They're gonna like, okay, this is a big win for her. I think that title should be a main event at Evolution. Because Evolution is all women champion. It's all women matches. I think all the championships should be on the line. The United States Championship, the Women's Tag Team Championship, they're gonna have should be online, and then the women's world titles should be on the line. I mean, might as well. They brought it back, Evolution 2, so we'll see what happens. That way, to get more NXT superstars in there, some people from Evolution, not Evolution, but people from Evolve, the ID program, LFG, NXT. That'd be good. But let's get back to the point of the video. The reason why I think Lyra Valkyria should win is because she is going to be up there. It's going to boost her stock's going to be up there, and it's going to help her out more. So that when she gets in pay-per-views, she's going to be a lot of pay-per-views. You know what I mean? That way they can want, okay, we want Lyra Valkyria to become the world champion. Let's say she has the title, the Intercontinental Champion for a long time, and then let's say Asuka beats her for it, right? Then Asuka can be Intercontinental Champion. That way she's the Intercontinental Champion, then she can go after Euro Skies World Champion. It can boost her too. It can boost all these women. All the women can get boosted because it's an Evolution. It's all women pay-per-view. You know what I mean? And I think about, like, if you really think about like wrestling and women wrestling, there's only going to be a few women that's going to get pushed. It's going to be women that's going to stay in the mid card for a long time, and then they finally get to shine on, or they're going to lose matches, or they're going to be jobber. You know what I mean? It's just my opinion. You know, if you think Becky Lynch should be tamed, hey, fuck it, comment down below. If you want Bayley win, I like Bayley, but Bayley's won a lot of titles, and she don't really need the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, if she wins, she wins. You know, but I think Lyra Valkyria should win it because she'll benefit for it more. She never won a world title. She's been the NXT champion before. She beat Becky Lynch for that title. You know what I mean? She was a tag team champion. You know what I mean? So she won titles, but if Bayley wins, then she'll have a title that she never won before. You know, she can elevate that title too. It could go either way, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, I just think they should just go with Lyra Valkyria and help her out, let her elevate, and get her a big push. It's gonna help. It's gonna benefit her. It's gonna benefit her a lot to beat two top superstars. You know what I mean? Grand Slams. You know, Bayley's a multi-time Grand Slam champion. Becky Lynch is a Grand Slam champion. You know, and Charlotte Flair, she's not a Grand Slam champion. Like Charlotte Flair and Bayley. And well, I'm gonna make another video about the women's tag team because they're gonna have a women's tag team match too. So I gotta figure out who's all gonna be in that, who's gonna advance in that match, and then I'll do a video on that. So right now, it's gonna be like, so I think Lyra Valkyria is gonna win, or she should win. If not, it doesn't matter. Hopefully, it's a pay-per-view that's gonna be. I hope this pay-per-view elevates all the women. Bring all the women out, have them have good matches, and just keep it going from there. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Your boy Miko C. Checking out with another video. Happy Monday. So, I'm out in 3, 2, 1. Peace.